little bit of the time. I haven't had much chance to play. I've had some internet issues, as I mentioned before, and so I haven't really logged in. So I'll be honest with you, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So we're gonna figure it all out together, and we'll get back into the stream of things. Now I do know my main quest line is in Minas Tirith. I do know that much, and I know we're working toward the Battle of Pelenor Fields. I know that too. I also know that I have not hit every plaque in Minas Tirith yet. So that's something else I need to do, and I'll do that off camera. I'm not going to waste on camera time just going through and clicking plaques. That's not fair to you guys. But here we are. We're back in Minas Tirith. But let's start with this. Every day is a hobbit's birthday, and we are the fortunate ones to get the presents. And today, I have not only a silver, but a gold to get. So let's see what we got first. On the silver one, 50 Virtue XP and a Tome of Tracking. Just what the hunter needs. And how about the gold one that you only get once a week? 2,000 Virtue XP and a legendary sealed tracery. Yes, that is definitely worth it. Now I need to pull up my spreadsheet real quick, which I do have in LibreOffice, because there's something I do want to show you guys. I am currently level 105. And if you look on here, and let me go ahead and move myself down to the bottom right-hand corner real quick, the LI breakpoints. That's the level that you get new traceries at. And the next one, once I get to 106, I'm going to be able to get a whole new traceries. So we're going to go ahead and take that legendary tracery that I got. Make sure it is applicable here. No, maybe not. Max contents are the 105. So actually, I need to use it now. So I don't have a choice. I have to use it now because the max contents won't work for 106. So here we go. Let's see what we get. Heroic Precision, and it's already in my tracery bag. Let's take a look at what that is here. Heroic Precision. Flat crit rating. I might make some changes there because I currently have Ascendant Light on both of my weapons. And what Ascendant Light does, you scroll down to the bottom. Oh, I actually have a second word of mastery. Ascendant Light is also crit rating, but I have a second word of mastery on my Sword of Wayland. What about on my bow? Do I have a second word of mastery there too? Yes, I do. I think we'll go ahead and use that tracery right now. We'll go ahead and put it on the bow. We'll go ahead and put that one on the bow. So let's move it into my storage. Close that out. Open this and pop it into my bow. This essence is incompatible with that socket. Oh, it's a word of craft. This is a word of craft, not a word of mastery. So, nope. So, I guess we'll just put it back in for now. I thought I could go ahead and use it, so we'll store it away for later. We'll go ahead and use these. Oh, that upped my trait to 52. The Tome of Tracking can go into storage, which we'll get in a few minutes. Actually, no, I don't need it. We'll get rid of it. And then we also have a map of Hobnanigans, which is over because that happened while I was gone. Oh, and I have also reached the Virtue Cap. So I need to go ahead and change that over real quick. Virtue Cap is Virtue Cap, excuse me. I must enunciate correctly. It's 52. So let's see, 50. Compassion's at 50. Wit is at 50. We'll go ahead and go to Compassion then. Start earning Compassion since that one's maxed. And I have a few unclaimed rewards on the track. Just some extra ancient script, which we'll just go ahead and use. Because I only have, I currently only have 2,600. So I definitely need more ancient script. So we'll go ahead and burn that ancient script. There we go. Okay. Oh, also, on the LI reward track, we still have about 27 days left. Probably I'm not going to max it out, but we'll make some progress on it at least. Return the inventories to Myriadol in the Dome of the Sun and tell him about the rats. And I meet Burgle back at the old guest house. Alright. So let's go ahead and get that up. Looks like we're good. So we need to head back to... We need to head back to the front. So let's go ahead and start doing that right now. So I hope everyone is doing well. As I said, it has been a few weeks since I've been online. I have had some internet issues and such. And I am very glad to be back online. I've missed being online. I enjoy playing Lord of the Rings online and my other games too. My Monday stream was some Diablo 4. I was doing some work on there. I was doing T9 stuff in Diablo 4. I think I made it up to T10. But I'm not sure of my build. I think I still need to work on my build a little bit. So let's go ahead. Wait a second, the old guest house is in back this way. No, it's over there. I was actually heading to it. Okay, that's good. So we'll go ahead and clear that quest off real quick. We meet Burgill back at the old guest house first. And then we'll head up to the Dome of the Sun, and we'll start turning in Book 4, Chapter 7, Ring of Foes. There we go, here's Burgle. We'll go ahead and talk to him real quick. Now, his quest that I was working on was the quest series that started here at the old house. Burgle and his friends need to seek a new way to reach the city's upper circles. Now, the second circle is barred to them, so we went through some of the sewers at the end of the last session that I played on Lord of the Rings Online, and we found a secret letter. And so I'm talking to Burgle about that letter that we found. We have set more than one thing right on this adventure, my friend, and I am glad. But most of all, I am glad we can reach the finding place once again. We are boys and girls that have become used to looking in there, and the things that we would find. Lost trinkets, sweets, a coin or two. Oh, I would have felt doubly ashamed if I had cut them all off from that. Look at Landath over there, puzzling over the letter. I do wonder what Hinia's sweet treats will arrive. You must join us when they do. Okay. And Landath has the letter, and it looks like there's another quest over here too from Baroneth. So we'll pick up Landath first, because that's an actual follow-on to the quest series I've been working on.
Everyone's so down all the time.
A letter belated.
What am I to do? I should have delivered that letter 3 days past. I couldn't say if you're finding it was a blessing or a curse. Either way, I feel my goose is cooked. Oh, I cannot bear even to look at it. Will you?
And Landath holds out to you a crumpled letter. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at it. The letter is crumpled and the seal is broken, but otherwise unharmed.
Everyone's so down all the time.
It is not ruined beyond reading. Let me look.
Landath apprehensively peers at the letter.
Oh, by the white tree, there is hope, but we can't deliver it with a broken seal. Would you? Could you?
Landath hesitates.
If it's not too much to ask, do you think you might go into the clothing of Fellows Hall and find Master Habadir's things and reseal the letter with them?
Okay. And Baroneth also has a little question too. We'll go ahead and pick it up because I like helping the kids out.
Are you here to help?
of father ailing.
If you please, Hunter, I heard tell of what you did for Berger, and you see, the thing is, well, my father went out to fight when they rode off to get Lord Faramir, and, well, he took a wound out there and is in the houses of healing now, and I haven't been able to see him. And I should like ever so much to do that, but I cannot go in all alone, and it's just that I was hoping you might go in with me, if you would.
Okay, I will go meet you at the houses of healing. Well, first thing we are going to do though is we are going to head to the Dome of the Sun. And that's going to be this way. And we'll go ahead and take the stable all the way up to the very top. I thought there was a... Oh, it was over here. I keep thinking back to after battle, they move everything around.
How may I help you, friend?
So... that's going to be right there, and that is going to be the Mostas Tier. So we'll take the swift travel. Okay, so here we are, we're on the Master's Tier, and now we will head to the Dome of the Sun. And we're also right near the Houses of Healing, too. So we'll take care of that quest in a moment as well. But I want to go ahead and move the epic quest forward before I continue. Through the Master's Neath and head into the Dome of the Sun. And here we need to talk to Myriadal. Where is Myriadal? Over there.
Well, do we have all the goods we expect?
I'll do the inventories compare. You tell Myriadal the upper stores are fully accounted for, but Darian believes that the rats are to blame for a disparity between the inventory of the lower stores and the goods that are actually kept there. Myriadal nods.
Ah, I see. That is a shame, but it is not terribly surprising. Rats need to eat as well, and they can sense coming danger as well or better than we can. Makes sense to me that the rats might covet our goods. I will set the total amount of food to be rationed slightly lower than I had planned in order to account for the rats. I thank you, my friend.
Myriadal may be convinced, but your suspicions remain. So we will follow this up by talking to Dinian outside of the lower stores in the first circle, when we head back down there. For now, we're going to go ahead and head out of the Dome of the Sun. Did that complete 4-7? No, I need to talk to Ardor to complete that. But let's go ahead and head to the Houses of Healing. And we'll go ahead and help up Baroneth talk to her father. There they are. The Houses of Healing. Veteran stands for the Houses of Healing, waiting for you.
Why is it so dark all the time?
Oh, good, you're here. My heart felt like butterflies. My stomach felt like butterflies. My head felt like butterflies. You see, I was only told the father was hurt, but I do not know how bad, and I'm afraid to see. And also the healer, Dillian is his name, is a tall and grave, and I'm afraid of him as well. Still, now that you are here, I shall try to be brave. Father is brave, and so are you, and I shall try to be as well.
All right, Baroneth, let's go talk to your father. Okay, now I don't know where his father is. So we're going to have to search the place to find him. I'm assuming he might be in one of the smaller rooms, or maybe one of the side rooms, but we will see. Galathier also has a quest for me as well. We might pick that one up before we go. But let's bring Baronith to her father first. And again, I'm not sure where he is. Alright, where are you? You in here? Nope. Gotta find Bareth's father. Maybe upstairs. Nope. Well, where is he? Okay, then let's go ahead then and do this. We're going to go ahead and pull up the LOTRO wiki, and we'll search for the quest. And the name of the quest is A Father Ailing. There it is. Lies wounded within the houses of healing. That's weird. It doesn't give me a location either. That's kind of, sucks.
Are you here to help?
Supposedly this is him. Well, come on. Where are you? Where did you go? Where did my companion go? Oh, I gotta... Okay, we'll whistle. We'll whistle and bring him here. Yo, kid. Found your dad.
We can only hope that the Rohirrim will arrive before it's too late.
Meredith, is it you? You've come. Do I dream once more?
A nearly silent, choking fit overtakes the wounded soldier.
No, I dream not. Meredith, it is you. And this good high elf has brought you to me. No thanks.
Another coughing fit overtakes him.
No thanks. Can suffice.
I need to talk to Baroneth again. Summon him. And he's not here. He got caught up somewhere. So we'll go ahead and exit the houses of healing and talk to him again. That's probably the best bet. There he is. So now we'll go ahead and talk to him again.
Are you here to help?
What is wrong with him? Is he dying? Oh, what should we do?
Alright, so now we'll go back in and talk to him again. For some reason, he wasn't responding to me when I was whistling. So, see if I can get him to follow me this time. Come on. Think I'm going the wrong way. Of course I am. Why would I ever go the right way? Ah, no, here we go. Come on. Up, up, up. Oh. Okay, there we go. He finally found me. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay, now I can talk to her as Elliot.
We can only hope that the Rohirrim will arrive before it's too late.
I am right here, daughter. I've not gone deaf. I need only a little water. You bring me that cup over there, huh? Sanchantra, if that is your name. I fear it is beyond my grasp.
Get the cup of water. Arasalant takes the cup of water.
When the time comes to fight, we'll be ready.
Arasalant takes a long and unsteady draught.
That is better. Meredith, do not tremble, for I am not so poorly as I appear. The healer who attends to us here, Dillian, is as severe as he is thoughtless. He starves me and then brings me 2 meals at once. Asks for water, and he leaves it out of my grasp. If I did not know better, I might say the sight of true war wounds has unnerved the man. If you would do one more thing for me, daughter and friend, go and find him now. The poultice on my wounds is long past changing, and I require some other respites from my discomfiture. But I fear that it is not a bell in all of Gondor I could ring loud enough to catch that man's ear.
So we'll talk to Delian real quick.
Mordor will regret challenging the walls of Minas Tirith.
Have you brought the salve? If not, you're empty-handed. I don't know who you are. Why is this little girl here in my ward? No more than one lying about.
You explained that Arasalant needs the healer's help.
Ah, poultices might be 9 days old, and there still would be others in greater need of my aid here. And but one man, for a healer trained and called, and these men's, and their wounds.
The healer stares wide-eyed at his own hands. If you want to help, then help me. Go about to see what aid you can lend. I'm a healer, hospitaller, and handholder all in one. That is too much. Wants me to attend 4 of the wounded men that are here in the hall. So we'll go ahead and attend to these wounded. There we go. And now we'll go back and talk to Dillian again.
Mordor will regret challenging the walls of Minas Tirith.
What? You are still here? You actually attended to the men? I hardly expected. Please, tell me you did not have that girl at your elbow the whole time. Well, perhaps I shall have time to attend to Arasalant. I would have gotten to him sooner or later anyway, but I got to my elbows, not my eyebrows. Now, leave me to my work, and I shall use up the time that you have saved me. Shoot!
So I'm gonna talk to... Where is she? Where did she go? There she is. Need to talk to her again real quick.
Are you here to help?
Yes, let's leave him and go back to father. We have a good news for him and how I'd like to make him smile.
Arasalant is drifted off into sleep.
Why is it so dark all the time?
Oh, but I do not want to go away and leave him now. What if I come back alone? What if he... Oh, can't we stay a little longer, please? I know. Why don't we stroll down about the tier like you did with Bergil? Only it's so much prettier up here. Then we'll come back and father will be awake and I will speak to him again before I go. First, let's visit the greensward. It is just outside.
Okay. We can do that. Okay, so now we need to head to the greensward, which is right there. So we need to take the next circle. We need to take the circle down. Okay.
Are you here to help?
I know. Let's pick some flowers. Surely nobody would mind.
So we need to find 6 flowers to pick. I know, right there is the old Honorian reflecting pool. So if there's any instances that you wanted to redo for extra rewards, you can choose those through any reflecting pool. That's for any zone that has them, and that's honestly most zones that do. So now I need to find some flowers. But not here. Maybe on the other side? Alright, so maybe they are up then. Okay. There we go. Come on. Give me the flower, thank you. There we go. And where did there she is?
Why is it so dark all the time?
There, I made a bouquet of them. Isn't it pretty? Say, do you think it's true what they say about Mithrandir's steed? That he can talk and play the harp? And that his mane is of true silver threads? Well, he is in here in the high stables, or so I have heard. Let us go see for ourselves if we can.
Alright, so let's go find Mithrandir's stored steed, Shadowfax. It's always good to see Shadowfax. I'm going the right way? No, I'm not. I have to go the other way. The side of the Master's Thief. The high stables of Minas Tirith. This is where we need to go. I haven't been in here before. Where is Shadowfax? There he is. Shadowfax stands proudly in one of the stalls.
Are you here to help?
Do you think we might be able to feed him an apple?
We can try. See if I can find the apple crate. There it is. See if he'll take an apple. Shadowfax accepts the apple with gentle dignity.
Why is it so dark all the time?
Oh, how regal he is. His mane is more like silk than silver. He's not spoken, at least to us. But see in his eyes? See how wise they look? Do you think he understands? I think he does.
Baronet takes a deep breath.
I think we should go back to father now.
Goodbye, Shadowfax. There we go.
The enemies of men approach. I hope you are prepared.
Ah, then you are, Baroneth. How good to see your face. And what have you there? Flowers? Ah, let me smell them. Dillian has just come and gone, and I think I am much refreshed. We interrupted my slumber, and I think I will soon need to sleep again. Listen, there's one more thing I want you to do for me today. There are other men who are wounded worse than me, and who do not have brave daughters with big hearts to bring them flowers. You go about the ward and bring each of them some of the flowers you picked. That's my girl.
With the women and children gone, this city truly is a grim place.
A little maid handed me a flower. Surely I am dreaming, but at least I dream no more of orcs and mud and slashing swords.
Not much light, is there?
Why? What a lovely flower. When I wake to its fragrance, I shall think I am Losanach. These are not times of war.
Not much light, is there?
Thank you. I thank you.
With the women and children gone, this city truly is a grim place.
I thank you, little one. My own daughters are far away in Tumladen. You make my heart sore for the sight of them.
To see this city fall would be a tragedy. But the emptiness is a tragedy all on its own.
The man takes the flower with a grave and sorrowful face, holds it to his nose, and nods.
The city used to be so full of life, I wouldn't have heard you coming. Now, well, the quiet speaks for itself.
Is this for me? And here I thought I was all but forgotten.
We can only hope that the Rohirrim will arrive before it's too late.
You have given the flowers out. This kindness is a finer gift than any flowers. Baroneth will hold your hand to the end of days, but I must sleep, and Dillian might cuff you on your ears if he finds you in here again. Will you visit me tomorrow? Are you brave enough to come on your own? Good.
Arasalant closes his eyes and sleeps.
Are you here to help?
Baroneth wipes her face, concealing a tear.
I will come tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, until he is all well again. Oh, are those footsteps? Do you think the heat is coming? We better go.
Baroneth runs off. Well, Galathir has a quick quest for me, so we'll go ahead and pick that up real quick while we're here.
Is this your first time in Minas Tirith? Shame you couldn't see it in
actually,
better
this
days.
is one that roams all over the place. I'll need to go to Osgiliath, Losanach, Pelenor, and Talathanor, so I will not be doing this quest. I'm not going to do all that running around. So we'll go ahead and head on out. And we'll continue Let's see. We will. Let's see where. I think we have another place to go on this circle. I think. Yep. Right there on the other side. Wait, hold on. That's. There we go. So yeah, we need to go down to the craftsman's tier.
Gondor needs your aid.
We'll go ahead and take that real quick. Guard of the Citadel.
Won't let our city fall.
Might I have a word with you? Miradil, the warden of the stores, has taken upon himself to give tasks to some of the guards. Well, I do not agree with this shifted power. I can see we are all being asked to pull the weight of 2 men, and for good reason. Well, I am not readily scolded for neglecting some of my duties every now and then. I must try to do what is asked of me. But I simply do not have the time to finish this task of Miradil's throat. Perhaps you would be able to lend me a hand. I've been spending much of the day tallying various supplies in the stores of the city, and there are but a couple left. Perhaps you would take count of the sacks of grain in the middle stores. Speak with Rastian before you begin your task.
Okay. And as these are both right along the craftsman's tier, so we'll just go ahead and ride on. And we're coming up to the letter belated quest where we need to use Habadir's wax and seal. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick while we're here. And that is right over there. The Clothier's Fellow Hall. Find Habadir's wax and seal. It should be highlighted when I see it. There it is. All right, so I have resealed the letter. And we need to continue on our way to get to this next quest site. So we went ahead this way. The middle stores? Yep, the middle stores. So I need to speak the Rastian.
Every minute feels like hours. We can only prepare so much.
You are more than welcome to tell the sacks of grain scattered throughout the middle stores. Before you set about on your own, I must tell you that I think I've been hearing rats circling around. I've not seen any signs of them yet, though. If you find any while you're back there, please dispose of them. There are many foodstuffs laying around, and a rat infestation will surely ruin us.
So I need to tally 10 sacks of grain and defeat 10 rats. Good to know I haven't forgotten how to play the game, at least. Ooh, that one was hiding a shadow wraith. But I'll take those 3 tattered shadows, thank you very much. I still need 3 more of the named Morgul to complete the overdeed. I need the Woe of Khand, the Cursed Rider, and then the Witch King himself. And that's the store, so we'll go ahead and talk to Rastian.
We won't let our city fall.
Oh my, you did find some rats. I'm glad they had not yet devoured these precious rations. Now that I know of their presence, I shall make sure no more get into the stores.
Okay. And we can go ahead and head back over and deal with that quest. Second here. One quick second, please. Okay, I'm back. Had to take care of something real quick there. Go underneath. And there's Lintenar.
Mordor will regret challenging the walls of Minas Tirith.
You've counted the grain in the middle stores. I thank you, my friend. I was able to count the shields in the outer stores. That now accounts for everything Mirrodil wanted tallied. For my sake, you wouldn't require anything else. I could use the rest.
Alright. Now we will head down to the first tier, which we'll just go ahead and port down. There we go. I'll make it a little faster. And it looks like we've got about an ad break that's going to be starting here shortly. So I'm going to go ahead and do some tasking work while we're waiting for the ad break to end. And then we'll continue on. So, my wonderful people, I will see you all on the flip. And there we go. 10 tasks. Task limit has reached. I'm not going to do another one. But every week, if you do a completed task, you get a universal optional crafting ingredient as part of the reward. And that guarantees a critical success. So if you're looking for that high-end quest success, if you're looking for like the rare item reward, you can do it by using one of those. It's a 100% guarantee. Alright, so let's go ahead over here and talk to Durian, because this is the, I had some questions about the, supplies that I had done a search for earlier, so I wanted to talk to him about it real quick.
Alright, I admit the deed. What will you do?
You've come back. You should tell Mirrodil about the rats. You tell Durian that you do not believe his story of rats, and that you think he's been stealing food from the stores. His brow knits with rage, and his eyes darken. When he finally speaks, his voice is desperate. Have mercy on me, Hunter. I admit the deed. My family could not bear to leave the city, and when the order to evacuate came, they hid within the house. And they are there still. This is their home, and they could not bear to leave it, or me. My wife Mundir, and my son Kunir, my daughter Fianel, will not be accounted for when Mirrodil rations out the food. If I do not steal some of the food for them, they would go hungry, so I have set aside a small amount. Is that a crime? Have mercy. What will you do? If you turn me in, you will doom my family. Help me, or do nothing. Better that than to have my family's lives upon your conscience. Oh, of course they go ahead and make it so that I have to make a decision here. I'll forgive them. I'd probably do the same with my family, so I will forgive them.
You understand. You have my thanks, and that of my family.
If you can go to the Dome of the Sun till meteors, I will do my best to take care of the rats. I'll be forever in your debt. Thank you, noble High Elf, for your understanding.
I couldn't do that. I know I'm probably doing things, but I couldn't do that to her. So now we'll go ahead and meet Baroneth back here at the old house, the old guest house.
Are you here to help?
There you are. You may be very brave, but I can run back to the old guest house faster than you. You think Father will be well enough to walk tomorrow?
I think I should bring him.
Not another flower.
I wonder if Mithrandir's steed will be there when I return.
Maybe I could pet his neck, if he'd let me.
And I got the letter back for Landa.
When's everyone coming back?
Why, you've done it. I'm not out of the scrape quite yet, my friend. This letter's still got to be delivered. Will you come with me? I'm feeling faint of heart. It's supposed to go to a smith named Rofrin, but no notion where to find him. We'd probably start by asking old Angloran, the master smith. It's up on the third circle, of course. Okay. Craftsman's tier.
These are troublesome times indeed.
And while we're riding, I'm going to take care of a puppy dog. I will be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Let me fix my stuff here. There we go. Much better. I hope. I hope that's much better. So, now we need to find... Let's see. That way.
Mordor will regret challenging the walls of Minas Tirith.
Message from Rothman, you say, huh? Well, I saw him this morning, but that won't do you much good. Given the hour, he might be at the Smith's Market, or maybe the Merry Swan, but even out upon the court of Eredale, despite these darkening skies. Ask about those places and you'll find him, like as not.
Okay. And it looks like that's okay, so go a little ahead of us.
Mordor will regret challenging the walls of Minas Tirith.
Oh yes, Ruffin. He stopped by to wish me health, as he often does, and showed the hammer he just bought. Broke his old one on the anvil, it seems.
Rolfin isn't at the Smith's Market. It looks like we can continue on around, so I will go ahead and hop up on my horse. And we'll go ahead and ride under the craftsman's knee and get to the other side of the circle. Here's the court of Eredale. Now, who do I need to talk to? Ah. Hugwin, one of the smiths.
Every minute feels like hours. We can only prepare so much.
I did see Rothan, though it was earlier. Let me see. I do recall he mentioned he would neither be taking commissions nor selling his goods today.
So it looks like we're going to the Merry Swan. And here it is.
Our walls will protect us.
Rothman, he was in here. Said he was going to do some work after his meal.
So we'll talk to Landa.
Everyone is so down all the time.
We haven't found Rolfin, but we have learned a thing or two. I see now. He's gone to work, but he's not taking any commissions nor delivering them, and he bought a hammer. Why, that's it. He must be in the forges of Kirian. Let's go see if I'm right. All right. And it looks like it's up there on the high tier. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this easy. We'll go ahead and port back down and then take a horse back up.
Gondor needs your aid.
And we'll go under the Master's Knee, and we should be able to see it very shortly. Now, I know some people go ahead and use their war steeds here, but I'm not a huge fan of the war steed, I will be honest. I've tried using it a bit, and it's just not me. So. Oh, actually, I'm on the wrong tier, but so we'll go ahead and do the long siege while I'm here.
I see. Very good. Tell Dirion the city and the council are indebted to him.
Ah, God of the lower source plans to take care of the rats. Ah, very good, very good. I will adjust my food rationing plan to account for a slightly lower inventory of foodstuffs. Or perhaps his actions will help curb the gnawing little nuisances. Thank you for your help with this. Tell Dirion I am glad he has taken this effort upon himself, and the city thanks him for his duty.
And we will need to go down to the Craftsman's tier.
How may I help you, friend?
There we go. There we are. Forges of Kitty. And there's a Rothan right there.
Minas Tirith will surely be able to withstand an attack from the enemy, won't it?
Hello there, High Elf and your master. What is this here?
He takes a letter, and furrows his brow as he reads it.
Ah, a buckle for Lord Furlong's armor. Broke it putting it on, did he? And he is a lord. Must be a fine filigree buckle, must it? Groffin's the man for such a job. Now, you'll have to give me a moment, but I promise, it won't take long.
Rothan sets to fortune.
When's everyone coming back?
Makes me anxious watching him work. What if something goes wrong? Let us walk around the forge and see some of the other smithing. It is a marvel to see, is it not? Ah, Apu, thank you. Hi. And you just subscribed for 2 months in a row. I thank you. Thank you very much, my friend. We are currently in the Forges of Kirion, working on one of the quests for some of the refugees' children that are still here in Minas Tirith. Right now I'm going around watching some of the smiths work.
while one of the mastersmiths make up a belt buckle for one of the lords. Yep. Yeah, you know me. I'm a sucker for a little kid. You know me. So there, we've watched some of the smiths at work. So now we'll go ahead and back to Rororon, or Rofin, and we'll go and pick up the belt buckle.
When's everyone coming back?
Do you think he's done? Yeah, I think maybe he is. Let's go over and see.
If you're looking to help, there's plenty to do. As you can surely see, we're low on helping hands.
Ah, there you are then. Not boasting to say so, I think this will please old Forlong very well. Now, run along and bring that to Master Havadir. He's still got work to do on the rest of the map.
Rofin hands you the buckle. Alright, so now let's go ahead and... Oh, we can probably just ride because he's going to be just right down there, so... Or is it going to be on the same level? It's actually on the same level. Craftsman's here, so I just have to go underneath. So that's good, so it means we can just ride on. Second here. There we go. Yep. Oh yes, Minas Tirith is amazing. In fact, the devs at Turbine, who originally did the zone, said it was one of the worst zones that they had put together, with all of the people and the static imagery and all of the plaques as well that all stand out, that it was a pain for them to try to get it to work. And the 64-bit seems to have helped some. It's not perfect, but it does seem to be a lot better to navigate through.
Everyone's on edge, waiting for something to happen.
Ah, what is this? Ah, the buckle. That took Rofin a rather long time. Well, I imagine quite a few lords are dusting off their arms and armor, finding bits that need to be mended or replaced. Maybe even a few that were small around the waist, huh? Last time that they got from the war.
Yeah, it did. I didn't play it when it was released, but I did play it a little while after the fact. And even on 32-bit, and even with plenty of RAM, it was still a pain in the butt just to navigate the city. Whether it was before battle or after battle. So it was still very difficult to negotiate.
Everyone's so down all the time.
Well, it is done. Let us go home to the old guest house. Dare say I'll feel safer then.
Okay. So we'll meet him back on the first circle. And I think I have another place I need to go to first. First circle, first circle. Yep, everything's on the first circle that I need to do now. So we will go ahead and just port back down. Here we go. When they did do the changeover to 64-bit though, and I went back to Minas Tirith, both before and after battle, it was definitely a lot better. It was easier to navigate. There wasn't so much of a problem. But I have noticed my memory usage when I'm always in Minas Tirith kind of spikes a little bit. Just a little bit. And SSG turned their back on mounted combat too. Yeah. Mounted combat was actually better than what I remembered. I did some mounted combat. Being a hunter, though, I could get away with doing a lot of the stuff. There was only certain times that I had to be mounted, but because I'm such a ranged beast, I was able to do pretty much 90% of all the mounted combat in Rohan on my feet, which made my life a lot easier. I mean, yes, the mounted combat is better with the extra memory and the extra performance, but it's not perfect. It's still much better if I can just go around and do it solo. It's just easier for me. So let's talk to Dirian here about the long siege.
I am so grateful for your efforts on my behalf.
Mirita will not look into the matter of the rats any longer, and I will be able to take the food I need for my family and to survive. You have made all this possible, my friend. Know that my wife and children thank you as well. Mondil and Kunia and Fianel. They are the names of the people you have saved this day. Remember them, but they will remember you as fondly.
Okay, that's a level 201. That's might based. There's agility and maximum morale with 2 essences, so we'll grab that. And we'll get a box of essences and some experience. And the box of essences are vitality and agility. And that is some legendary runes, minimum level 86, so they're worthless. So we'll just go ahead and pull them off now. At least I don't think I can use them. We'll see if we can use these cheapy runes real quick. Heraldry of the Sparrow. Yeah, enhancement room is not powerful enough on that tracer. I didn't think so. All of my runes are above that, except for that one right there. So, nope, I can't use them. So, we'll go ahead and gather them up. But we'll go ahead and take this shirt and put that right there. There we go. So we need to talk to Imrahil about... Actually, let's go ahead and before we move on to the book chapter, let's go ahead and clear off Landath's quest first. And then we'll talk to Imrahil, who's right here, and we'll see where we go after Book 4, Chapter 7.
Everyone's so down all the time.
I've made many a delivery up and down the cities, and none has had me quaking in my boots as this one has. Ah, you're a good high elf. Thank you for saving my hide.
And Bergil has another quest for me. Let's go ahead and talk to Imrahil first. Let's go ahead and move the main book quest forward.
It will not be long before the city is surrounded. I hope we are ready.
Imrahil stares at you, praisingly.
I have a message for you. I received word that Ormatar, the captain of the Citadel, has been looking for you. You should speak to him in the Citadel without delay, for that can mean only one thing. Go to Omaha with haste.
Oh, there's a chicken on the road there. Must have fallen from the top. Go back over here. Where'd the chicken go? Where'd the chicken go? Probably did fall from the top, because remember I did do a quest last time where we had to see if a chicken would fall from the top or not. The answer is yes. It did fall. Alright, so let's talk to Bergil real quick, and then we'll talk to Ormatar.
Soldiers, horses, battle horns, and spears.
Ah, there you are. The sweets have come from Himir, and we decided to hold a finders gathering. Of course you'll join us, won't you? Oh, but you must. You're to be the guest of honor. We can't have a gathering of sweets, of course, and besides, everyone's got to bring a thing or two. That's what makes it a gathering. Now, what should you bring, I wonder? We'll need some small ale.
And you only need to ask Hundil here in the old guest house for something. Just stop there. Okay. Where is he? Alright, where is he? Ah, there he is.
Made it here safely? With the enemy all around?
Small ale, is it?
Do you want something stronger?
Of course. I know this is for the boys and girls, isn't it? I'm afraid you'll be the bearer of ill tidings when I haven't any. Give those urchins the last of it 30 days back.
Say, you might ask at the wheel and cask, though. Well, they might have some there. Alright, so we'll go get some small ale from the wheel and cask. And the wheel of cask is all the way over there on the other side of the zone. About my Eriadores. Ah, there's the chicken right there. Yeah, that's the one that fell from the top. There we go. I still need to click on all these plaques. I just haven't done it yet. Forgot how annoying these quests were. Oh, it's not annoying. I find it kind of relaxing, to be totally honest. I mean, no, it's not the go kill them all and let a Luvatar sort them out, but it's not too bad. Alright, so here's the wheel and cast.
Minas Tirith will hold. I'm sure of it.
Small ale? I have some, and you're welcome to it. We may die tomorrow, and those urchins may drink fine wine for all that I care. You can go back into my stores and take it yourself. Go up, go down, over and over. Yeah, it's a lot of work, I admit. But like I said, to me it's kind of fun. And I don't mind. There we go. Small ale. Oh. Alright, I think that's all of them. Alright, so let's pick up the rest of the small ales. Here we go. Yes, kill the cockroaches. Alright, so let's see now where I need to go. Alright, so let's head back and we'll do the little gathering.
More ale? Good. Now let's see. We've got all the sweets. Mindian's bought bread. Landal's gone for candles. And Gellowin and Gladden have gone for some jars of jam. Ah, what else could you bring? Oh, I know. In the butteries of the lower stores, there are parcels of sold as victuals. They got some talc and some herbs, and most of all, dried meats. It should be awfully nice to have some meat, and I think the dried kind is the best that we shall get. Perhaps for you, they'd be willing to part for some. I can try. My tune got 200 Hobbit gifts. Oh, yes. The mithril coins. I've gotten some mithril coins, too. I've been debating about using some of my mithril coins to go ahead and upgrade the guild house to something maybe in the Cape of Belfalos, but I haven't done it yet. Just been something I've been thinking about. Oh, I gotta go over this way. Yeah, this time though I ended up getting off my gold gift. I got 2,000. I got 2,000 virtue, which I desperately needed. Waiting till the elf housing is in the next update. Yeah, I might do that too. I might look at some of the elf housing and seeing if I like it or not. I might move the guild hall over there once I talk to the rest of the guildies and see if they want to talk to the rest of the kinship and see if they'd be willing to do that. Alright, should be somewhere around here. Here are the lower stores.
Minas Tirith will surely be able to withstand an attack from the enemy, won't it?
Why? Aren't you the high elf who gave Oriat the proper thrashing? Oh, it's gone round among the soldiers right enough. And all agree, over Oriat's cronies leastwise, that it was a fine thing to do. Now, go on, take anything you like from the buttery. The other way, huh?
Alright, so we'll go and grab some victuals and we'll get rid of any pests that are here. go. Victual is just a fancy name for food. In this case, these are battle rations. Kind of think more along the lines of MREs. I've actually had MREs. I was in the military, and they weren't too bad. I mean, you make do with what you get, of course, but honestly, they're not too bad. So. Funny thing is nobody liked lima beans when I was in basic, and so I ended up getting all the lima beans, and I ended up definitely getting my fill, because the lima beans have a lot of vitamins and nutrients that you really do need. That's why they were included in most of the MREs. Okay, so let's see where we need to go now. We need to head back this way. Thank you very much. Alright, so we are now almost... I think this is actually one of the last quests for the orphans in Minas Tirith. So I think I finished that whole suite of quests. The victuals. You are tried and true, my friend. That's what you are. I can say much for Landa. Went off a candle some time ago and still has not come back. Will you go look for him in the rights market and see if he hasn't gotten himself in some scrape or another? Okay. And that's just back this way. Hopefully he is okay. Where did he go? Ah, there he is. There is Landath receiving a scolding from a Shandor.
I'm quite busy. What is it?
Look at this wretched urchin, will you? And tell me, how can you come by coin in this amount? By picking pockets, that's how.
When's everyone coming back?
Truly, you'll never steal a single coin, let alone this many. Didn't I set things right with Master Halberdier in the end? By the kings of old, I swear I found these coins in the finding place. But just you try and explain the finding place to her. Please, speak to her. I only want to buy some candles.
Well, speak your mind.
You vouch for this child? Well, he is dressed rather wretchedly and has a hangdog look, you must admit. Some other Chandler would take his coin if I don't. And if it is ill-got, let it be your conscience that wakes you at night. Mind you, I use those. We don't need any burning houses. Not tonight. Okay. So let's go ahead and head back to Bettergill. And we will see about the feast. Oh.
That is my 24th time I have ridden my hobby horse. She is such a wild beast. Hard to control sometimes, let me tell you. Whoa, Nelly, look out, look out. Whoa. And there's Beargill right there.
You and Landeth are back. Gelwyn and Glatham aren't, but I'm sure they will be any moment now. They're coming all the way from the upper stores, after all. Yeah, I think it's best if we begin without them. Everyone else is here, and the hour grows late.
Why, hello there.
Giddy up, Daddy.
Beargill calls out to the boys and girls before the old guest house.
It is time. Time for the Finders' Gathering. Come, the Finders' Gathering begins. We wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
The children's gathering takes place in a back room of the old guest house. Gifts brought by all are piled high on the table for all to enjoy.
Over here. Friends, we have gathered these findings here in honor of St. Antra, the best high elf I've ever met. Did you really put that old dog Warriot on his head? Didn't Majesty truly talk in verse? Bereneth says he didn't. Oh, ask him, Bereneth.
Well, it looks like they have a pretty good feast here.
Come now, have something to eat and drink. Take one of these wonderful puppets Cyril found for us.
Well, hopefully they will hurry and show up. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, I do wonder where Gelwyn and Glatham are. Hopefully they will be here shortly. Thank you.
Midian, why are you crying? Please, what will happen tomorrow? What will happen? Tomorrow? Why should we even think of that? You're scared, can you not see? Now, dry your eyes and have this sweet. There you are.
No, there's no reason to be afraid here. This is a time for joy.
Truth is, we do not know. There is little we boys and girls can do. But Mithrandir is here, and Lord Denethor high above, and Prince Imrahil.
Oh, let me get my... There you go.
And Prince Imrahil. And good old Lord Forlong, and the Prince of the Halflings. And my father has said that fortune smiles upon us. Old Rohan will come pounding on horseback. If we have not lost hope, then... Oh, wait, what was that? Gelwyn! Glatham! The sisters! Help! Glatham and I, we were coming back to the cisterns when suddenly there were goblins everywhere. And I thought, I swear there was a strange woman there. I saw no more and I ran. I was certain Glatham was right behind me, but he wasn't. He's still there with all those goblins. You must come at once, please. Now, which way did I come? Yes, of course, this way.
I think I better buff up real quick here. Search for Glatham. There we go. Took care of those. This way. Ooh, Lady Reminio? Come on. Defeat the Goblin Captain Globum. Come on.
The goblins forged a breach in the stone up there. One may come through at any moment. We should go, and with haste. Yes, I think we should leave. Let us all go back to the old guest house now and decide what to do after that.
Completed the banquet and the breach. There's Virgo right there with Lady Reminio.
Have I mentioned I am friends with a prince of the halflings?
You will not believe your ears. She says it was she who placed all those things in the finding place. But I think that also... never mind that. You should speak to her yourself.
Talk to the mysterious woman. Oh, looks like I'm getting a bunch of stuff here. Reputation, experience, and then something to choose. Several mendings.
Dark skies, dark tidings.
I owe you much, Hunter. But first, the breach within the cisterns must be mended. You could be trusted with such a task, yes?
Alright, so where do I need to go? Right there. Other side? This way. Okay. Alright, so I need to head back into the cisterns and mend that breach. Oop, got caught behind those. There we go. Alright, so let's head in. Okay. This might be where... Okay, yeah, this will probably help. Now I think I can remember where to go from here. So we go up here. Then we went this way, I thought. And then I thought we went this way. Here's a spot where the goblins broke into the systems. Pick up that large stone. Oh, I gotta gather 6 of them. Okay. Company. Mournful, of course. I don't think I'm going to survive this one. Nope, not going to survive it. Oh, I did! Holy crap, I did. 9 tattered shadows. Holy crap. Holy crap, I was not expecting that. There's another large stone. There's a third large stone. Looks like we're going to have another ad break really quick. And I will see you wonderful people on the flip while I collect these last few stones. There's number 4. There's number 5. And there's number 6. We'll go ahead and block up the breach. Virgo comes up just as you finish your work.
Why, look there! Good as any mason! You are full of marvels, aren't you? The Lady Renminil it is. She told me where she lives. We should go there now and speak with her. She is in the 4th circle, near the finding place, of course.
Okay. Let's go ahead and gate back to the 1st circle, and then we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go to the Sage's tier and then go down. That'll be the fastest.
Gondor needs your aid.
And we can dismount and head down. You've arrived at Lady Renminel's house.
Dark skies, dark tidings.
Here is the hunter. Virgo, would you be good enough to stay here a moment? This high elf and I must speak alone.
Dark skies, dark tidings.
Hey, Destiscardo, good seeing you, my friend.
Shantantra, there is something I must say. An explanation is in order, but no, not here. Walk with me. Lady Renminel nods southward down the street.
Right way,
I haven't
Over
slept
there.
in days.
where there's a small garden inside the park. Maybe over here. Over here. Or over here. Nope. Maybe here. Yes, here.
I haven't slept in days.
These children, one can plainly see even from afar how they are untouched. Untouched by the dark despair that has fallen over this fortress city. Untouched by even the enemy's pall that has darkened the skies. And I cannot, will not. You see, it was my sons who first discovered the hole in that wall. I should have seen the light in their eyes when they discovered what I had hidden there. Do you think, had I known it was, the same light would have shone? Come, up that way. And Haskin, thank you for the raid, my friend. Thank you very much. Hey, you!
there. Oh, okay, gotta come up up here. There we go. Now she'll talk. Oh, thank you very much. I kind of like my look. Let me do this here. Is it this? No, this. There we go. Yep, the Green Ranger. That's what I call myself. I also have another outfit where I'm in red. So, but I'm sporting green these days.
I haven't slept in days.
Oh, where was I? These children have only the barest of notions of what hopelessness that is. And though all should fall tomorrow, I will not have unquenched candles dimmed. I will not break that spell, nor would you. I see it in your eyes. I know how you stood up to that petty ruffian. Yes, I hear much, though I am not seen. I heard of Lord Boromir's end, and it pierced my heart, it did. And now, Lord Faramir. Though all others remember them as grown men, noble and brave, in my mind, they are but boys. But I was their tutor and governess, and the memory and the light in their eyes when I showed to them knowledge, truth, and wisdom, it fades not. But let us not tarry here.
Dark skies, dark tidings.
Go along the wall. Over here? A little farther. Okay. A little farther still. There we go. Aye.
Dark skies, dark tidings.
There you go.
Do you doubt that I tutored the steward's sons? Many years had I labored in the houses of law, and after my sons perished in Lord Denethor's bid to retake Old Osgiliath, he was wise and kind and generous in charging me with his own sons. Few have seen my face in the years since they left my tutelage. Indeed, I've rarely left my chambers. When I discovered the prizes I left in that crevice being taken not by the season or by the month, but by the day, or more often, I found ways of watching the takers without being seen. Like you, I have watched over these children, only in my own way, and you must understand that. This is what I am trying to impart to you, my own way.
I haven't slept in days.
I've always loved the fountains outside the baths. Let us stroll over there.
Need to go down. I'm about to jump down. I hope I won't ruin the quest by doing so. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
I haven't slept in days.
Had I gone to Laden with the wains as I was meant to, but I'm an old thing,
Be there with grief and more at ease with my books than with living souls. You know, wander the city by night, reading ancient stones like friends, taking care never to cross the path of a living, breathing soul. And so you must understand, you must undertake for me. As children, though I will love them from afar, I cannot, I will not. I am old, you see, and crooked with grief. I am like a troubled pool, my friend, and nothing is clear to me. Let us return. I must think. Yes, think. She cares about them.
I haven't slept in days.
Do you know why I took you on this throne? To explain to you how I would not budge. How I would remain a watchful statue above and far off, and up only as I may from the shadows. But I know not how. Endeavoring to explain myself, I have budged, relented. I am a clouded pool. I am a troubled heart. But I cannot help but feel that beyond this pain, I feel lies. Might I call it hope? You might. Lady Remiel dashes ahead and begins to speak to Bergo in hushed tones.
I haven't slept in days.
Speak with the boy. He will tell you all. I can hardly believe it. It was she who left the things for us. And she will come to see us now at the old guest house. And we are all welcome to come here now at any time. And she will let us see old rooms in the houses of law we would never be allowed to otherwise. And any all who wish to have it shall receive lessons. But I'm going on, aren't I? This is a good day, even if tomorrow will not be so. And I thank you, for you have brought many things to light, haven't you? The end. And I will take the agility and maximum morale. And a deed bestowed. Completed the children of Minas Tirith. There's 2 other quests that need to be done to complete that one. The children of Minas Tirith, Forlong's Feast, and the Traveling Band quest arcs. But I think that's a good start for today. But unfortunately, looking at the old TikTok on the wall, I have to end my stream, and I apologize to all the new people who have joined me. Really briefly, I do this 4 times a week: Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I do Lord of the Rings Online. I've done Diablo. I've done Path of Exile, some EverQuest Legends. Please, as you can see above in my text, I have a Discord server. I have a YouTube channel. Come by, see what there is. If you like it, sign up, join me, sub, and I'd like to see you all again very soon. I'm going to go ahead though, and I'm going to launch my Twitch or raid, and we're going to go ahead and see who else is doing Lord of the Rings Online, so that I can pass you on to somebody else who is doing something that you enjoy. Let me see who else is doing it. Oh, Adele, she's been on for a while though. I want to find someone who is not going to be... Wanderlings with Eligaden. Actually, one of the LOTRO streamers. So we will go ahead and join them. So again, I thank you so very much for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Be well. And I will see you all very, very soon, my friends. Take care.